everyone. We warmly welcome you all to a special program brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. I'm your host, Vatika Singh. Indian Achievers Award is an honor that celebrates the people who went extraordinary to effectuate their aspirations and ideas. In this series, we emphasize not only on the struggles and achievements of the people, but also on the social contributions they made to their native land, India. Before introducing you all to our one such achiever, let's take a look at the small AV.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Today we have with us a couple of people from Inuxo Digital Media Technologies Private Limited. We have CEO Mr. Rohit, COO Mr. Trishant, and AVP Mr. Shashikant. Hello, sir. Good to see you all.
Hi everyone. Hello Vatika, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Super good.
All right. So I would like to ask Mr. Rohit first of all that tell us something about yourself and your professional role, sir.
Yeah. Hello. I've been product evangelist since the beginning of my career. Though I'm electronics engineer, I've never worked in electronics domain. Internet has always been fascinating for me, and I always wanted to work for any internet giant company or something like that. So I was lucky enough to start my career with a company called as Ozone Media, which was India's first advertising ad network, online ad network. And since the beginning of my career, I've worked with product companies like Ozone Media, TCS, WebChutney, Flytext, and Ask Agent. So, being a product guy and having been associated with advertising and digital media since last almost 18 years now, so digital or online media channel has always been my area of interest. I've tried to work towards solving the core problems for advertisers and publishers in this area. So that is the core area I always focus on. And whatever we do at Inuxu is also trying to solve the problems for advertisers and publishers, specifically with the Indian internet space.
All right. So, Mr. Rohit, I'm very keen to know that how did this idea came into your mind of starting Inuxu?
Yeah, there's an interesting story for this. So during my stint with TCS, I met Trishant and Sashikant. They were my colleagues, and we were working on some consulting assignments which cater to internet advertising space. And since the day we met, we always felt that we all should come together and start something. We were very clear that we wanted to start, but we were not clear what we wanted to start. Though domain was very fixed upon, was let's start something in internet space. So in the year somewhere 2009 and 10, we started thinking that let's start something in the internet space. And we conceptualized a few products. We built some PPTs around. We started brainstorming. But somewhere between our preparations, we lost connects, and Trishant had to travel to USA for some project. Sashikant had to travel to UK for some project. But we were in touch, and we were continuing to think of something. But finally, in the year 2011 end or early 12, we zeroed on a solution. Let's build something that will help publishers monetize their unmonetized products, or we can say inventory, advertising inventory. So let's build something for internet publishers, how we can convert their cost center to a revenue center. The idea was to build something for email newsletters. So in the year 11-12, email newsletters were quite popular. and they were a cost center for publishers because it always comes with a cost to send newsletters and all. But how we could help publishers convert that email newsletter as a revenue center by having advertisements on it. So that was the first idea. Though over the period of time in last 7 years, the core idea moved on and a lot of products we added and the evolution of product happened. But that's how we started.
That's really great, sir. So, moving ahead, since we know for a fact that starting a business has never been easy for anyone. So, what were the challenges faced by your company initially during the commencement of your business?
To any startup, there are three main challenges. One would be, I would say, the first and foremost biggest challenge is the having a strong core team. Fortunately, I was lucky in this the first challenge, as I was able to onboard an excellent core team in the form of Trushant and Sashikant, whom I have worked with earlier. While there were challenges to get these guys back from US and UK, the second challenge was funding. So I would say I was lucky enough over there. I got introduced to Mr. Rajesh Jain, who is among the internet pioneers in India. He was convinced with the idea what we were building on. He had a confidence in the team, and he wrote me the first check for Inuxu. And that's when Trushant and Sashi made their travel plans back to India. And from that day, we had no stopping. So the core challenges of strong team and funding, for both the challenges, I was fortunate enough to have them resolved sooner as the moment I started.
So, as it is said, that failures are the stepping stones in the formation of one's personality. All right, sir. So, my next question is to Mr. Shashikant, who is the AVP of Inuxu. Sir, tell us something about the product and services that Inuxu facilitates its customers with.
So we started our journey in the ad tech space because we always wanted to build something in the internet ad space. And initially we started with the different kind of an ad formats, which will basically help users to engage with the ad, and that will give a better value to the advertisers because that time the ads were more like a static ads where user can see the ad and click on ad. But we wanted to bring the user engagement component into the ad. So we started a lot of ad formats like in-image ad, in-footer ads, couple of mobile innovations we brought into it. That has actually helped advertisers to better engage with the users and bring a value to the brands as well. It also helps the publishers where we are actually serving the ads to generate an additional revenue other than what they are earning it from the Google and Facebook kind of a guys. So these ad formats were proven to be better on both the sides, both on the advertiser as the publisher side. And the major focus was to bring the engagement into the ads. Sooner or later, I guess what we realized is apart from that, we also need to get into the space wherein we are able to deliver the better performance to the advertisers. And about 4 years back, we stepped into the native advertising platform. Around the same time, we also thought all these products we have to bring into on a single platform, and that's where we built an AdGebra, which is allowing now users to run their campaign using a self-serve platform, wherein they can log into the platform, optimize the campaigns, and run campaign on their own. At the same time, we managed to get around 2,000 plus different sites onboarded on a platform, which can be used to target and optimize the campaign. While doing that, what we also realize is the India as a country, as an audience, is completely different than the globe because we have got a multilingual people who speak various languages. So we are the first company and the only company at this point in time as well who is serving the ads into 10 plus different regional languages, which is our biggest USP as on date as well. Apart from that, if I have to talk about the services, we also provide the services into the social media advertising as well.
That's really great, sir, and highly impressive. And we hope more and more customers benefit from Inuxu. All right,
Sure.
so moving ahead, my next question is to Mr. Trushant. Sir, what are the future plans in context to Inuxu?
Yeah. So regional is our core focus now. we want to be a go-to company for any regional or local brands. We also want to complete the full sales cycle for them uh, by including or helping brands not only with vernacular advertisements but also translating their landing pages, regional language call centers, etc., and helping them on closing the entire sales lead. So currently we have a small sales team which will be ramping up in next 6 to 12 months, and also will be venturing into the video advertising space with regional flavor. So that's the near future plan.
Yeah, all right, sir. So, Mr. Trushant, you must be knowing about the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan prevailing in the country at the moment. So, what are your views on it, and how much do you conquer with the campaign?
Yes, I think it's a very, very good initiative that the government has taken, and I personally feel that Atmanirbhar Bharat mission is closely linked to vocal for local. Okay, that's where our regional language native advertising platform can be leveraged greatly for this by local brands and advertisers to increase their business. So once we scale our business to tier 2 cities or tier 2 regions, our AdTech platform can be used by a lot of such local brands or local advertisers to reach to a wider audience and reach their sales and increase their sales. So I think vocal for local and Atmanirbhar Bharat definitely is the way to go, and that's where our entire nation is heading in the right direction.
So, first of all, congratulations to you all for winning the Indian Achievers Award.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so
Thank
Mr.
you.
Trishant, what was the feeling when you were first informed because you registered? So, what was the feeling when you were informed that you've been awarded with the Indian Achievers Award, and who all in this journey supported you constantly?
So what I feel is that any award is really it's like your efforts come true. You get the fruit of your entire efforts and entire work that you have put into any specific goal. And I think when I heard about the Indian Achievers Award, I was really very happy. I really thought that okay, our entire efforts have really come true on this day. And as far as helping hand is considered, is concerned, I think the entire Inuxu team, right from our first employee to our current employees, they have contributed to this award, and everybody, the efforts of each and every individual really is very important for this. And I would also like to say that a lot of helping hands or a lot of blessings have also been given by our parents, and our mentors, for this award to come true.
So, moving ahead, Mr. Rohit, I'd like to ask you that now, since we know a lot about Inuxu's professional role, tell us something about the social contributions and the CSR initiatives.
We being a digital AdTech platform, and presently we are able to reach to almost 400 million internet users across the globe. So whenever we thought of any CSR or social contribution activities, we always felt how do we capitalize our reach. So what we have done is we have capitalized on our reach of almost 400 million users. So a lot of social messaging campaigns, a lot of public health related campaigns during COVID period we have done that helped government or government kind of agencies reach lakhs of and millions of audiences to promote the social messages like wear masks or what are the things they need to take care of. And all this messaging has been done in the Indian regional languages. So that was one of the key aspects during the lockdown or during the COVID period we have done for a lot of government agencies. Apart from that, we as a employer also believe in equal opportunity, and we try to maintain the ratio of men to women ratio in our company somewhere around 40%. So there are 40% workforce are women in our company. That is kind of one way of contributing towards society in whatever possible way.
That's really great, sir. All right, so before concluding this session of ours, you must be knowing that IAF is followed not only by established organizations, but young minds also who aspire to be like our achievers someday. So, Mr. Rohit, what is that one message you'd like to tell them?
Yeah. So one thing is that present day young people. They are very, very fortunate. There are a lot of opportunities coming to their way. They have got so much of exposure about entrepreneurship. They have got easy access to funding. There's a lot of energy they have in them. The education system has developed a lot since last 10, 15 years. So the message is very simple. They should not have any fears in being an entrepreneur. The fear of losing is the biggest challenge which any entrepreneur or which any young person would have, which I feel if they live with that, then they will see a lot of success in coming years. So just one simple message: be as fearless as possible. That's it.
Indeed, sir. So, thank you for joining with us today. It was lovely talking to all of you, and we hope that Inuxu reaches the zenith of success.